say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Don't you know I'm loco?
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Indiana Pacers.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. And for Portland, they've got Mitchell. Durant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Evans, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
Now here's Durant. 5 to shoot. Corner shot. Rebound, Minnesota.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Back to Rose. Garnett outside. Over Durant. PG. That's good.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Now here's Durant. Lillard from outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. Count that bucket. Garnett's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Pass to Garnett. To the middle. And Cousins kicks to Garnett. There's Rose with the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Lillard against Rose. Now Mitchell. Durant with it. He's off on that one. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. KD a screen on Rose. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss, where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now here's Rose. Here's Garnett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Garnett's got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Garnett against Durant. Five on the clock. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Garnett. Pass to Rose. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
For Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 25 points per game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Here's Lillard. Durant, the pass to Lillard. Evans setting the pick for Lillard. Over Rose. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They're leading by 8. Now here's Rose. Here's Cousins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lillard, the pass to Mitchell. Count it.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Pass to Cousins. Garnett outside. Shoots over KD. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Trailblazers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Lillard kicks to Evans. O'Neal is screen on Rose. Durant drawing the double team. 4 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
From deep, Rose. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Durant down low. Guarded by Garnett. Shaq dishing to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's KD. No good on the shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
KG, that's good.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Trailblazers in second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
4, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
The 3. And a check with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Inside, Durant with the steal. Here's Evans, and it's Evans sending it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Garnett outside. Pass to Iverson. Fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you, Kevin.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Bird's checked in. And both free throws good for Iverson. Trailblazers trail by 7. Outside, KD. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Bird. Fires it up. Avdia with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pass to KD. Off target with his 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
A nice shot by Bird.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Now here's Durant. It's deflected. O'Neal. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
Putting a little extra on that throwdown. Oh, the Shaq attack is real.
Iverson outside. Bird a screen on Avdia. And here is Durant to the inside. Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
He does not look very comfortable at the line. This very well could be Shaquille O'Neal's kryptonite.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Evans. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 5.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And the layup's good off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Bird. Shoots over Avdia. It's rebounded by Durant.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Shaq. From 6 away. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
He certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Here's a look at some stats for Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 26 points a game. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Ewing comes in for Shaq, and it's McHale in for Kevin Durant. And a change for the Timberwolves. Ball's checked in, and it's sent back by Wallace.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
Ball with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
They know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Kevin Garnett, shooting 1.
Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw. For 3, Mitchell. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Mitchell's got 5. Kevin Garnett, a big ticket. He's feeling it tonight, and has been the driving force for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Kevin McHale. He's out there with Ewing. Mitchell is out there with Denny Avdia. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
You can't give ball any daylight out on the perimeter.
Avdia against Bird. Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's the floater. Rebound, Minnesota. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Iverson outside. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Garnett. Wallace the pass to ball. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 5. Mitchell with it. Now Garnett defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker dance crew.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. Minnesota also with the sub. Rose, he's checked in for Ball. Lillard against Rose. Garnett, the screen. Beyond the arc. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Relentlessness describes Ben Wallace on the glass, always attacking and corralling rebounds out of midair.
Now, here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got his second bucket tonight.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
To the middle, here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Lillard looking around. It's Ewing high post. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McHale. And stolen by Iverson. For the finish, Iverson with the hustle in transition.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Back to Lillard. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 8 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Bird. Wallace with a screen on Avdia. Kicks it out to Garnett. They shoot again. Bird tough inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Damian Lillard. Wallace outside. Pass to Bird. And it's blocked. Avdia against Iverson. Now, here's Mitchell. The shot from the low post is good. And now, just a 2-point Timberwolves lead. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Let's see what you got. You got to dance like everybody's watching.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Portland. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Avdia.
On the court.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. That one on DeRozan. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Evans, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. Down low, kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Evans. 6 to shoot. Outside, Katie. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Timberwolves leading by 5. And Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Here's Evans. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Larry Bird's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Larry Bird.
Lillard against Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. No good on the free throw. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Zach Randolph is checked in for Minnesota. And the second free throw, good.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
And he nails the third. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Bird. Bird off the bounce. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
Evans outside. Mitchell kicks to Evans. Pass to Lillard, and the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Trailblazers making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
Portland with the ball, trailing by 5. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Minnesota.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Evans, following the miss by Zach Randolph. Evans passes to Lillard. A 3. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazers answer.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
And Minnesota has possession. Bird outside. Randolph, a screen on Durant. Bird, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And like you said, their three-point shooting was a huge part of what they did. The long-range shot was a weapon for them all season long. The first one falls.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And it's DeRozan missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Here's Bird. Nails the baby hook. Bird's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Certainly known for what he does on the court, Clark Damian Lillard has had success off the floor as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised, Kevin, knowing how much you're into rap music, that you haven't talked about his thriving rap career. Dame Dollar. He's got a few songs that would imagine are on your playlist, aren't they?
Frank, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint, here's Randolph, and it's Randolph with the jam.
Much muscle on that dunk from Randolph, going all out with the throwdown.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Lillard. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. O'Neal's check in for McHale. And it's Mitchell in for DeMar DeRozan.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, I'm not sure how the league adjusts to Shaquille O'Neal. This guy is so big, so strong, so forceful. Wow.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
That's good from O'Neal. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves leading by 7. Left side Rose. Garnett outside. Clock at 6. From deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Evans outside. Pass to Lillard. Picked his pocket. Garnett outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Trailblazers trail by 7. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 12. Down low. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Evans outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Evans has got 8.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Garnett outside. And it's Garnett finishing it off.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. And here's Evans outside. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Durant against Rose. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everyone. Let's first get an update on the other games happening in the NBA. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Rebounding clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Gotta appreciate the blue-collar approach.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. So on the floor for Minnesota. Here's Rose. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 balls tonight, just a little over 40%.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Cousins with a screen for Garnett. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Garnett with a screen on Lillard. Here's Rose. Whoa! I can't believe that.
I just saw.
Oh, my God.
Unreal. Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now, a shot attack.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Here's the screen. Pass to Garnett. To the inside. And it's set back by O'Neal.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
Mitchell outside. Now Lillard. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Steps back. Garnett kicks to Rose. Pass to Cousins. Timberwolves passing it around. The kick out to Rose. The putback. It's good on the putback. Garnett's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Lillard. Inside. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Garnett. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Kevin Garnett at the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw good, Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Like it's
terms of rebounding. They weren't going to win the rebounding battle, but every night it gave them a chance to compete.
And what really jumps out is their ranking in second chance points. They did some major work on the glass. Greg, those points really added up over the course of last season. Lillard against Rose. Durant inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And both free throws good for Durant.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Rose kicks to Cousins. Pass to Garnett. Over Durant. And a nice play by Garnett as he scores. Garnett's got 7 now in this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Evans outside. Back to KD. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. To the inside, Garnett. And Durant sends it back. Lillard against Rose. Now, here's Lillard. Defense is right there. No good on that one. Timberwolves leading by 15. And it's Rose penetrating. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Garnett. Hits the jump hook. Garnett's got 9 points here in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Rose against Lillard. Over Rose. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Lets it fly. From deep three-point territory. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Lillard's got 20.
Hey, every time Dame shoots it, you feel like it's going to drop.
Fires from the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's get some crazy fans. Welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers Sun team. It's that time we review the match of your life for your Trailblazers Sun team.
while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 4th, Damian Lillard.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Pass to Evans. Durant just inside the line. The wing jumper off target.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Now Cousins, covered by Mitchell. The tray, good on the three-point shot. He's got 16.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Lillard against Rose. Outside, O'Neal. And that one, good. O'Neal's got 14.
He's still young, big personality for a big man. O'Neal, a bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
The leaner. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Trailblazers trail by 18. Lillard, the pass to Evans. And it's Lillard missing.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And Cousins kicks to Garnett. He doesn't hit that one. Evans with some nice D. KD finds Mitchell. Lillard outside. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 18. Puts up a deep 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 19.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
O'Neal sets the screen for Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Lob pass to Garnett. Stolen by O'Neal. Evans outside. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. Lays it in off the breakaway. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Now here's Durant, guarded by Garnett. Durant down low. He's against Garnett. They get it back. That one drops for him. Shaq's got 16.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.